Hi guys! Welcome to my class. Please subscribe so that you will be updated on the next lesson. Then like and share so that you can also help other students. Our topic for today is about ratio tables. You are going to learn it here the easy way. But before we proceed to our main lesson, I would like to share you something about cell phones. We all know that mobile phones are very helpful to all of us and it makes our life easier. Much easier. We can send messages to our family and friends in just a matter of seconds, even if they are on the other side of the world. But I would like to remind you guys, mobile phone emits high level of radiation. I have a student who is always playing Mobile Legends after her classes. Even if she needs to eat and to pee, she doesn't want to do it because she will be killed in the Mobile Legend. She doesn't want to lose the game. She is missing her meals and forgot to go to the bathroom to pass her urine. Do you know what happened to her? She suffered from stomach aches due to ulcer and she got urinary tract infection. She doesn't have that before, but she gave it to herself because of giving too much time in mobile phones. Who among you guys is eating in front of mobile phones? Don't do this to yourself. Take care of your health. Please do not use mobile phones to damage your health, but instead, use it for your own advantage. The objective of our lesson is to make a table by finding equivalent ratios and by scaling. Let us discuss what is ratio table. It is a table that represents the relationship between different ratios. Equivalent ratio is a ratio obtained by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator of a given ratio by the same number. And scaling is the ratio of a drawing in comparison to the size of the real object. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. To make a client's combination of bouquet, 6 pink flowers with 8 yellow buds are requested. How many flowers and buds should be needed to prepare 5 bouquets? Let us draw a ratio table. The first row will consist of pink flower which is 6 and the second row yellow buds which is 8. It is given that one bouquet consists of 6 pink flowers and 8 yellow buds. But we need 5 bouquets. So we're just going to multiply the 6 and the 8 by 5. 6 times 5 is 30 and 8 times 5 is 40. As a result, 30 pink flowers and 40 yellow buds are needed to prepare 5 bouquets. Let us work on another example so that you can understand it well. Zainab is brisk walking every morning to maintain good health. She is maintaining a speed of 4 miles per hour. Determine her speed every 15 minutes. We are given 4 miles per hour, but we are asked to determine her speed every 15 minutes. So let us convert 1 hour in minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes, half hour is 30 minutes, and 1/4 hour is 15 minutes. By drawing a ratio table, we are going to have 2 rows again. The first row is miles and the second is time. So we have 4 miles and 60 minutes. If we are going to divide the ratio by 2, we can get 4 divided by 2 and 60 divided by 2. It will give us 2 miles every 30 minutes, but we need 15 minutes. What are we going to do to make the 30 equivalent to 15? We're going to divide the ratio by 2 again. 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 30 divided by 2 is 15. Therefore, Zainab's speed every 15 minutes is 1 mile. Let us work on another example so that you can hit it off. Fresh cucumber costs 2 dirhams per basket. The basket has 24 pieces of cucumber. Find the cost of the cucumber if you will buy 36 pieces only. So we're going to draw another ratio table. The first row consists of pieces of cucumber and the second row consists of cost in dirhams. The ratio is 24/2. How can we make the 24 equivalent to 36? Let us divide the ratio by 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12 and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now it is easier to make the 12 equivalent to 36. We are going to multiply the 12 by 3 so that it will become 36 and 1 by 3 and it will become 3. So the ratio is 36/3. Accordingly, 36 pieces of cucumber cost 3 dirhams. Let us work on another example so that you can understand it well. Gala reads 30 pages of book in 12 minutes. She continues reading at this rate. Find the time she can finish reading 45 pages. We are going to draw the ratio table again. The first row is pages read and the second row is time in minutes. So the ratio is 30 pages per 12 minutes. How are we going to make 30 equivalent to 45? Let us divide the ratio by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15 and 12 divided by 2 is 6. 15 is easier to convert into 45. So, we're just going to multiply the ratio again by 3. 15 multiplied by 3 is 45 and 6 times 3 is 18. Accordingly, Gala can finish 45 pages in 18 minutes. It is easy, right? Let us work on another example so that you can go along with the lesson very well. Complete the ratio table if Salma got 15 dirhams weekly allowance from her dad. How much money does she receive after 5 weeks? We're going to draw another ratio table. The first row is the allowance in dirhams and the second row, the numbers of weeks. Let us draw 5 columns indicating 5 weeks. So, the first week, we have 15 dirhams. To make it easier for you, let us just repeatedly add 15 each week. So, 15 plus 15, it will give us 30. 30 plus 15 is 45. 45 plus 15 is 60. And 60 plus 15 is 75. Therefore, Salma will have 75 dirhams after 5 weeks. To make it short, you can simply multiply the ratio 15/1 by 5 to come up with the allowance of Salma after 5 weeks. And the answer will still be the same, 75 dirhams after 5 weeks. To wrap it up, whenever you are given a problem, just make a ratio table. Then, put the ratio on the first column for numbers so that you can identify what are you going to do. Either you're going to divide or multiply so that you can come up with the required or desired outcome. Just remember, whenever you are given a ratio, put it in ratio table so that you can identify right away what is the operation that you need to apply so that you can come up with the required answer. In this case, you need to divide the ratio by 2 first, then multiply it by 3. Okay, it is very easy, right? Now guys, let us continue our discussion regarding mobile phones. Do you know that it also hinders sleeps? The blue light emitted by screens on cell phones restrain the production of melatonin. This melatonin is the hormone that controls your sleep. Reducing the melatonin makes it harder to fall and stay asleep. So guys, the best way to protect our brain is to reduce the amount of verbal communications we have in our phone. Always remember, cell phones expose us to a great deal of radiation. So there are a lot of risk with regards to our health. We need to take good care of our health and use mobile phone for our own advantage. Okay? Reduce playing and communication using mobile phone unless it is very important. I will never stop reminding you what Sheikh Zayed wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. Let us give importance to our education so that you're not going to be blindfolded in the future. Whenever you have confusion on some part of the lesson, I want you to go back. Watch it again, slowly, carefully, step by step, and I know you will get it. Life is a math equation. You cannot get the most of it if you cannot convert the negatives into positive. I want you to score high in math, be wise and healthy. Okay? Till next math lesson. Be safe. Bye-bye.